Now that you are in a deep trance, we are going to give you a trigger, or reinforce it if you already have it. The trigger phrase is I am a Pikachu. If you use this trigger phrase, or if someone that you trust says the trigger phrase you are a Pikachu, you will undergo the transformation that you are about to experience again at whatever speed you want. Additionally, you will instantly turn back into a human if you use the reset phrase I am not a Pikachu.
I'm ready to transform.
Or if someone that you trust says the reset phrase
I'm now
you
ready.
are not a Pikachu.
I'm literally ready
now
to transform.
The transformation will begin. First, feel a tingling sensation all over your body as a thick coat of short fluffy fur starts to grow.
It's working!
Most of the fur is yellow, but there are two sections of brown fur on the back of your torso. They are shaped like rectangles that have 180-degree curves on the end of them instead of straight lines. They are each as wide as your torso is, and are located 1/3 and 2/3 of the way up it. They start on the border between the front and back of your torso, and end on the border between the front and back of the other side of your torso. Additionally, the fur on your cheeks is red. Next, feel your toes shifting and changing shape so that you have 3 toes on each of your feet. Each of these toes is 1/3 as wide as your feet are, and the middle ones are a little bit longer than the other two. After that, feel a pulling sensation at the base of your spine as a thin tail starts to grow. The tail is as long as you are tall and is shaped like a W with an upside-down W attached to it, the start of the first W being the base of the tail and the last line of it being the first line of the upside-down W. Your tail is as tall as your torso, neck, and head are combined, and most of it is as wide as your hands are, but the last segment of it is twice as wide as them. Now, feel your ears move to the top of your head. As they move, they become shaped like tall ovals that are just as wide and long as your old ears were, as well as twice as tall as them. Most of your new ears are covered in the same yellow fur as the rest of your body, but there is an area of black fur on the top of them. The border between the black and yellow fur starts 2/3 of the way up your new ears on the middle of the inner side of them, and goes down and around both sides of them until the two sides of the border rejoin on the middle of the outer side of your new ears halfway up them. Additionally, despite the fact that they are shaped completely differently than your old ears, you will still be able to hear just as well as you used to be able to. In fact, you will even be able to control where they point, and you will find that it seems like your hearing is much stronger in the directions that they are pointing. In reality, your mind will just pay a lot more attention to sounds in the directions that they are pointing, causing them to seem to be louder while ones from other directions seem to be quieter. However, you will be completely unaware that this is what is actually happening. Finally, the effects of this hypnosis file will become inactive if they are a risk to your physical body or your well-being, if they are a risk to your social or professional life, if there is an emergency that they would prevent you from dealing with to the best of your abilities, or if they are a risk to your mental health. Also, the effect of this hypnosis file that was an issue will become active again once it no longer will be one. Now you have been transformed into an Anthro Pikachu. I hope that you enjoy this anthropomorphic form. This session is coming to a close, so goodbye, my yellow-furred friend.